you to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's the Bar Rated Podcast.
This world still got a chance. Yeah!
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Man, am I ready for the spring? I know you're ready for the spring. It's cold here in Connecticut, and I'm freezing in here in PUDDLETOWN. I got here late. I get here late, everybody. That's why we're going on late. It's Goldberg. Colt is here. Amy's here, too. We're here to talk about the world of bar-rated entertainment. And, I was very busy with getting all of our games set up this week. It's a very busy week. Lots of hosts are sick. We've got new locations that have started, and we're excited about them getting going. We've got fill-ins all over the place, but all of our games are happening, and we are happy to present them to you out there into the world. And we're here to talk about all of those games, get you your phrase of the week, talk about our themed game that's coming up not next week, but the week after. And then we have another really big event happening in Farmington this Friday with Foam Depot back in Stadium 15. But hi, how you doing? Good to see you. We're live. Send us a message if you want. Amy's watching those. Colt's here too. How are you guys? Colt, Amy, you actually were one of the sickies out there. You had to take yesterday off.
I'm alive.
Yeah. Well, Chris Gabrielli, one of our great hosts, filled in for you last night. He has a tendency of pissing people off sometimes, so I made sure I said, listen, Chris, I'm going to send you to the Wooden Tap in Vernon as long as you don't piss anybody off. And he said, I promise. And he wrote back afterwards. He had said, mission accomplished. Nobody was pissed off. So good job, Chris. And I say that with peace and love to Chris. He does El Sombrero every Wednesday. He's at, where else is he? Not Sliders. Well, he's at Sliders tonight, actually, in Wethersfield, filling in for another sick host. Mike K is out. But Chris also does the Spare Time out in Berlin every single week. So, or Bristol, Spare Time Bristol. So we appreciate him. And I appreciate you for being here, Amy. I'm glad you're feeling better. And
much better.
And Colt, how was your night? Is Fairfield just off the chain again as usual?
It truly still is. Normally it doesn't feel like such a show, but like the whole place is packed and they're really all there for trivia. It's really weird. On
a Monday, and I'm getting messages from them. Like, you're doing too good of a job on a Monday that they want to keep growing things even more. I'm like, guys, isn't it big enough already? But I believe with Drew, and shout out to Drew and Emily at Illicit, but they want to move you out in, like, when it comes to the springtime, like outside in that big, huge area out there is what I think the talks are.
Let's do it.
Beer garden, if you will, yeah. Hey, on a Monday, who knew? Who knew that we would be so busy on a Monday? But we do games all week long. And let's actually just get into the schedule, if you will. And we'll start with yesterday because we have our great Monday schedule. You can find this at barratedtrivia.com. But as Colt just said, Illicit Brewing in Fairfield every single Monday. Joe was at Main Course. He said he had a good time out there. 5 churches. A little slow there last night, but it was getting real whipping cold in New Britain. But always a good time. You can warm up with some pizza and some delicious beer over there. And, of course, AJ's Oasis with Mike K hosting there. And then Tuesdays, Amy, you're not working Tuesdays.
Not tonight.
But this very small print is there with all the games that we do have going on. And, Colt, where are you off to this evening?
Tonight's back at the local, which is also in Fairfield. And, yeah, we're going to have some fun tonight.
Local's fun. I like that.
That's in just a couple hours.
2-floor bar over there. Mm-hmm. Nice, cozy hangout. Good bar, food, good beer tenders, all that good stuff. And tons of places.
Spots.
What's that?
Look at all the new spots.
And yeah, Wouldn't Happen Hartford. That's one of our OG locations.
Aw.
Jamie is one of our new hosts. She's hosting out there. And Ryan's Sports Bar in Manchester with Rob Medhurst as that host. And Iron Horse Sports Pub in Bristol is like the not as new of the new that are on that schedule. But Sarah is the host there. And it just keeps getting busier each week. It's in an old bank, the Iron Horse Pizza in Bristol. So it's a really cool experience to hang out in there. I suggest you go and check it out, but there's plenty of places for you to go and train your brain on a Tuesday, and that is happening 2 nights. Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday, where we're at Audacity British Style Pub. We transferred our game. If any of you were playing with us at Illicit in Manchester, they opted to make a change, saying that we did a great job, but who knows? We're not there anymore at Illicit in Manchester, but we wish them the best. But we moved our game, and Eric Gavin, who was hosting it, Gavin, or you call him Gavin, from Kiss 95.7. He's at Audacity British Pub now, and the food there is excellent, nice and quaint place. Got TVs all over the place, we're at the scoreboard stuff, so check that out. And again, no Amy on a Wednesday, but Colts.
Hot tamale.
Hot tamale. I could go for a very spicy burrito right now.
We need something spicy.
You get all
this
the
cold
nice,
And this cough.
The vibe is more like classic rock though, so
Oh.
you know.
And hot
I dare
tamale.
say a bit of an older crowd, so yeah, you know. Check it out.
I have unfortunately never had the chance to get down to hot tamale myself.
It's a nice
I
little
stay
hidden
up
gem.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't leave Puddletown too often these days, but we got a ton of places for you to go, everywhere from Manchester to Ridgefield, all the way out to Seymour, where, of course, Hot Tamale is, and West Hartford at World of Beer. Thursday, though, Amy's got her residency where? They love you there.
Hops 44. Love them too. All the way out in stores. Always a good time.
Tell them all I said hi. That place I got to get out to.
They miss you.
They got these great pretzel sandwiches that you can get, like stuffed pretzels, and
Oh, they're
in
so
the
good.
summertime, the patio outside. It's a really, really cool spot, Hops 44. And Colt, I don't think actually you're going to be up here probably for our Aero Dodge Open Play.
Yeah, first Thursday without a game in a time now.
Anything can change though. After the Monday and
as of now.
Tuesday I had with rescheduling, you should see my calendar with who's filling in where all through Tuesday and Wednesday. But Thursday, no, it's I got to take my dog for a bath. Vader's got to get some grooming done on him. But other than that, it's a regular schedule. And then, of course, on the weekend, we've got a busy weekend, and we are excited that we are back at Stadium 15 Craft Kitchen this Friday, and basically every Friday moving forward, at least through the end of March. We're trying to figure out contractually how we're going to make this all work, but we're going to talk about it again in just a second. But Stadium Craft Kitchen, Stadium 15, it's the old Farmington Marriott off of Finneman Road, right off the highway, and we have blaster battles going on there, and it's coming soon, trivia as well. So there's going to be trivia and blaster stuff going on, prizes, Friday night fun time. It's a good time. But tons of other things going on our schedule, too. Worthington Winery will be back at the end of the month. No game next week for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is next Friday, don't forget. And, of course, Rebel Dog on Plainville. That was one of your old places, Amy, right? Weren't you
Yes.
rocking Rebel Dog?
Oh, no. I did it once. Or twice.
Maybe it was Sarah was there, Barris was there, Jen Daly. I don't know. I thought that you were hosting on a more regular, but
Not
and-
regularly,
yep.
but I was there often enough.
I'll let you know if Jen ever needs a time off. You're going to fill in again. Their breakfast is awesome. And Friends Trivia Night, February 17th through the 23rd, the one with the trivia. It's going to be at locations all over the place. So definitely stick in or check in with us next week. We'll have that full calendar to let you know exactly where you can play your Friends game. Brand new Friends game. I'm writing a brand new one. Not that I ever reuse content, but I can promise you this. That will be all fresh and new. And that is still the creepiest picture. I don't know if Barris squeezed it in, but David Schwimmer's head is so
Give me that eyebrow.
oval.
His eyebrow, yeah.
It's like a mix between the Grinch and Ross. It's I don't know. Take that off. I don't get it. We got the picture. All right, so it's Goldberg, it's Amy, it's Colt. getting you geared up and ready for your trivia week. Your phrase of the week is coming up. That's the main reason why you're here. The main reason I'm here is to tell you about all the cool things we have going on here at Puddletown. And Amy, Colt was there last week. Colt, are you coming this Friday too?
It's very likely. Yeah.
Perfect, because I mean DJ Colt was awesome, and throw up some of the pictures we've got. We've got Stadium 15, which is located in Farmington. It's the sports bar, Sim Bar, and inside they have this arena. It's the old banquet room, but we set up. This is newer pictures, by the way. We had more bunkers. People are in there playing full competition. Like, stay right there. On that picture right there, that's Tom Malone. And that blaster alone is probably like $350 3D printed, built by himself foam blaster that's running off a LiPo battery. And Tom was there too. Look, Tom's watching live as well. And we're talking. Let's go. One of the pictures in there, one of the pictures with the orange blaster, it was his it was his spirit. He goes, there he is. There's Tom right there. He goes, Rob, my spirit is broken. And I just went up to him and I go, Tom, it's still early in the night. Like, you can't be so down on yourself. Like, we can pick yourself up. It's not the end of the world. There's still more blaster stuff. He goes, no, my blaster, it's a spirit and it's broken. I'm like, oh, I get it. Tom, I hope that you figured it out. But these guys are in here with some crazy ass shit. And look, they got jerseys on. And these are the team players that are coming from Long Island, the Lino group out there. There's CT NERF Ops, Bane up in Massachusetts. But then there's other dudes that are in these pictures. They're just from Wallingford. Like, hey, we've been following you. Yeah, this whole motley crew right here. They're all there. Rob's from Stanford, who's checking in. And we were all, hanging out with the people that have been playing our Pandemonium events here. And we got a lot of new faces that came in. And then even people from the bar, because we're at this place, Stadium 15. They got golf simulators. It's in an apartment complex base. And the owners and everybody that are down there were having such a good time with it that they want us back every week. And we didn't make any money on it. It's cost a lot to put it all together, and there's a lot of moving parts and all that, but it's like, it's exciting for me because I kind of feel like when I first started the trivia stuff 15 years ago and got it going, it was like, all right, we could really build on this and make something out of it, take something in a little bit different and put our kind of mode into it. And now this is a whole new thing. We still get to host events, but we're playing with these crazy 200 feet per second Nerf blasters in this indoor heated area that you want to order a pizza and get a beer brought over to you. It's right there. We had a server that was coming and delivering to us. And yeah, so you don't, and it's not like airsoft or it's not like paintball where you have to really have a bunch of equipment and be protected because you're really getting hit hard by these pellets, or paintball, you're going to be a mess. You can just walk right in. Dude, we're going to give you some goggles and you just for $10 for a couple teams, you could just jump right in and play it. So what better on a Friday night? Instead of going bowling or a paint night that we've done a bunch of times. Nothing against paint nights, or I do want to do one of those bonsai nights though. Have you seen those? Those look cool. Good job, bonsai night people. Good idea right there, man. Because then you get to take it home with you. But again, I digress. It's going to be one of those new fun things, and we're doing it on Valentine's Day as well. We were kind of I was talking with the property owner and the bar manager at Stadium 15. I'm like, do we do it on Valentine's Day? It's the third week. I really don't want to stop it. And then we kind of started joking about a whole like bloody hearts blaster battle type situation where it's, if you're like me and I really don't care too much about Valentine's, my wife and I don't fully celebrate. She's going to be pissed when I tell her I'm working that night. But yeah, we're just going to keep doing this so people get to know about the half-length darts we've been talking about for a long time and all these other events, and bringing people up here to Puddletown for our larger outdoor battles, and then just growing it all. So the same way we have trivia at 65 locations a week, I want to have on our schedule 65 different places in Connecticut where we can go and take our gear and go and have some fun and do a little rotational tournaments around with larger monthly or yearly type things too. So
is there an age requirement
for these? Well, first off, I mean, we usually go off of what the age requirement on the blaster and the package that it comes in. It's usually 14 and up for these. For right now at Stadium 15, we're saying that it's 18 plus, but if you're under 18 and you come with a parent, we're not going to shoo you away at the door. But it is at a bar. It is late night on a Friday night, and but we're not going to discourage if some 16-year-old kids come in. You know, you got your license, you should be able to run around and play with the Nerf blaster inside. But we're pushing it towards 18 plus because it is also a higher velocity dart that we're using, and we want everybody to be safe. And honestly, we could only have like 50 people there at a time, and we had 30 after this first night.
Wow.
So, yeah. I don't know if we can really do more than 50 yet. I haven't been presented with that and rotating people through, but there is space at the place, and hopefully we are pushing 50, 60. I mean, Dana from Stadium 15 wants 70 people a week coming in to the place, and I'm fine with that too, because that's when we start making a little bit of money and we can upgrade a lot of the cool stuff that we have here. So definitely check it out. We've got the there it is. Thank you. The event page is up night. New dart paint night. Oh yeah, Joe. We could maybe do something where you like dip the darts in paint and then you're shooting them at a canvas.
That'd be sick.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure
Take it
out.
home.
But yeah, throw that graphic up one more time. We just put the event page up on Facebook right now. Tickets are live. If you're coming in for the full time, it's $30 per person. If you don't have a blaster, we're going to loan you one. If you have your own, you can bring it in. If you're part of any of the local groups or you do have your own gear and you are familiar with it, there is a discount code. You can reach out to us. We can get that to you if you do not know it. But for $30 for 4 hours, you know, it's really not that bad. And that helps us basically cover the room rental at the place. So we're excited to be building this up in partnership with Stadium 15. We got other sponsors that are going to be joining us, trying to get Dart Zone into it. I was on the phone with the Siren Blaster rep today. I think today he called me. Yeah, Scott's trying to come and check it out too. So it's still, nobody else is doing this or able to do something on a Friday open to the public, but also full competition style in this. So, woo! I'm the poster with the arms, everybody. Come on down and come to Stadium 15. It's a good time. All right. But yeah, Amy, you would love it because you were at the very first archery arrow dodge event that we did at my house.
That was so much fun. Yep.
Yeah, I like it that we made that promo video up that we run here at PUDDLETOWN. It'll
great.
always pop up, and we got Amy in my backyard, just no mask on, not even caring, just going and shooting at people. And it's a fun time. But get on down this Friday if you are free. Amy, Colt will be there DJing again. And Colt, by the way, so this time though, I was running around with a timer, like the DJ that's in the whole music hut like you were in.
Yep.
But I want you to be like the timer and you making the announcements out and like emceeing the actual battle. So then I can maybe play a little bit too. I was just
I think that's doable, yeah.
I was just running around with a panda mask on.
That would just only make sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was cool.
I was in my picture when I.
Yeah, you did well.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at him all geared up. He's got his drop bag and everything, sidearm,
See, it's me.
Nexus Pro. So it was a good time. It's a fun, exciting thing, and we are continuing. We're continuing to grow our trivia stuff too. We got a lot of new locations that are going to be added on soon. But we got your phrase of the week coming up. Let's run through the schedule one more time. And as my camera starts to crap out on me, it's so cold in here. Crap, there it goes. Yeah, so we've got, once again, Monday, we got these 5 games that are on there, and Alyssa Brewing is killing it down there. Of course, you can go and see Amy on Mondays at Wooden Tap. And then, what's up on Tuesdays?
Ooh,
All
we
the
got
things.
the local. Is Rob gone totally?
No, I'm still here. I'm just trying to not talk as much. Trying to throw it off.
Well, I'll be at the local, so yeah, come on by, because I'm planning on having a good night tonight, so yeah. Well, we're always having a good night. I don't need to promote that.
Yeah, and all these new locations, too. I'm excited. We got more Wooden Taps coming on board as well. Very, very soon.
Yay.
Basically, if Wooden Tap doesn't already have an existing trivia game with us or somebody else, which they use other companies, and it's perfectly fine. I mean, there needs to be other trivia games out there. But we got some new ones that are going to be popping up, and we love working with the Taps and Ryan Sports Bar, Iron Horse. Wednesday,
Even more.
it really is. It's a busy day, and I'm surprised. I've got 4 people requested off on this Wednesday, and I was able to find coverage
Wow.
all those games. Yes. So we have, just think about that. Like all those schedules, and we have great people that work for us. 4 of them are not able to work, but we still have an awesome crew of people. And that not even including Matt Grant. Since we're not at THC anymore, the Hops Company, like we've got this awesome host, like Amy Tran level. If not, no offense, maybe better, because Matt's been with us for so long, and we're just trying to find a game for him. But
we're always hiring too.
that we are. Yep. No, we are always hiring. Doesn't mean we have a game right there for you, but we get you in there. And I just bought so much gear. Shout out to Guitar Center. Our back storage area is just loaded right now with some awesome stuff. Great equipment from Guitar Center. Thursday, you guys are both. What are you guys both doing again?
I'm at Hops 44, playing some Hot Fingers all the way up in stores. Come visit. And Colt, where are you?
I'll be going to New Hartford to visit the warehouse. I mean, I haven't been there in like weeks now.
We're going to use you for target practice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on up on Thursday and shoot arrows at Colt. It's going to be a fun time.
Yeah,
And I probably won't be playing that well if I still have this cough. But Josh and I and the rest of the crew will be here. And then last but not least, the weekend. Foam Depot Friday, Farmington. It's going to be a good time. And maybe I'll be there. Maybe Colt. Maybe Amy.
Maybe.
Any of the rest of our hosts want to come. And I do have to say, but we've got some time, but don't forget, we're adding a Sunday game when we do the themes. So like when we're doing the Friends game, Amy does Hops 44 typically on a Thursday. And we'll remind you all, but if any of you want to prepare, on February 23rd, we're going to be doing Hops 44 Friends game there. So it'll be the regular trivia game on Thursday and then back there on that Sunday. So we'll have that full schedule out for you next week. Barris is just putting the final touches on exactly where we're doing this Friends themed game. That's really it. I don't know how we've been talking for 22 minutes. It doesn't really seem like there's that much going on.
Nice, Thomas.
Talked a lot of Nerf. Yeah, Tom's coming where? You coming to the Friends game? I know he's going to be there at Stadium 15. Colt, what's
doing that Friends game?
Yeah.
There
you go. What's the phrase of the week? What is the phrase of the week? Oh, my camera's gone!
He yelled so loud he blew out his own camera.
Blew out my camera. I yelled so loud.
That's crazy. Phrase of the week. You guys know what this is. It's a way to get points at the games that we're doing all this week into next Monday. Yeah, because the show's on Tuesday for now, so yeah, if you're playing Monday, you're not going to be watching this unless...
They figured it out at this point.
Yeah.
The following Monday will.
Yeah, so, the phrase this week, it's not a positive one, but, you know, I thought it'd be fun. It's like a good old-fashioned expression I'm sure I've never used. And yeah. I like it. It's kind of ironic for a trivia person.
I don't know. My dyslexia is hitting me hard on this one. I know I got last week. I don't got it. But it's not about me getting it.
It'll be fun.
I just have to get the knowledge to you that you need to go out and play our games. That's really what my job is. And to put a good game together. Wrote a brand new Hot Fingers game today. That's going to be on Thursday. Amy will have that at
yes.
It's brand new game 202. Can you imagine? I've written 202 Hot Fingers games in the past like 4.5 years, but probably more if you put in all the theme games that are with it. But you're gonna like this. There's one of the rounds for Thursday is 5-letter fill in the blanks. So it's all writing questions, but every answer is only 5 letters.
Ooh.
Like that?
Wordle style.
Uh-huh.
Wordle.
I know. I get so goddamn creative sometimes. It sickens me that I'm so good at putting a game together. I need to hold back a bit, but why? Why should I? Everybody wants to go out and have a good time out of our events, right? All right. So I guess that's it. For some reason, it's been a very long show. Colt's got to get to work. We're supposed to be talking this long. Thank you for all of you watching, though, and a shout out to my NERF peeps out there. We'll see you on Friday, which once again, Foam Depot Fridays. We're leaving Puddletown. Everybody said we're too far out in the middle of the woods. Well, we're bringing it closer to you. So there's no excuse now for you not to come out and check out what I've been talking about all this time. And we're going to start giving away free tickets to that, too. So you go to our trivia games and you want to come and check it out, I'll give you free passes. Actually, yeah, Amy and Colt, we'll do this. If somebody is watching this video this week and actually paid attention to this and you want to give away a free pass, one free pass, not for a whole group, I'll let them in for free. Just communicate that with me. So if you're watching this and you see Colt or Amy out at an event this week, you can get a free pass if you want to come this Friday to Stadium 15. And I'll even let you borrow one of my blasters. I got a ton of blasters. Pew, 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 pew.
A pew pew.
Good times. All right, that's it. We're good. Fucking cold. We're gonna start a fire. Not in here, but maybe out in the middle of the outside wood pile or something. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you for playing. Appreciate it. Hi, Mom. If you're tuning in, don't forget to spay your cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders and never cross the streams. This is Bar Rated Entertainment's weekly show. It is what it is. It'll be better next week, we promise. All right, you guys good?
Good. Solid.
Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers! What do we have? 8 feet. So again, in the National Hockey League.
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.